Hello, welcome to part 23. We're still exploring the ocean here, but we got some levels in the previous video, so let's do use some of our points here. We'll grab attack power plus 15. We can't afford that one yet. Erik here. Let's continue to work on our deafness now. So Veronica, might as well do this one here. Serena. Let's do snap, crackle, poof. Sylvando. Let's do this hit the hay here. We haven't touched Jade yet. We've been using spears. So let's do cattle prod. Attack power plus 5. Do thunder thrust. Might as well do this one here. Hit plus 5. Let's do that. And round it out. Let's check this. Yeah, let's just do this one here. We get rough and tumbler. Let's hit the Rab here. Let's do enlightenment here. Magical might. Magical mending. Strength. And we can't afford that one yet. But we use some of our skills, at least. And now let's continue our journey here. Let's zoom to the strand. We'll turn around, get right back into our boat. And this is because we cannot zoom to the island ports, unfortunately. So this is the closest spot to them. This here is Insula Orientalis, which we were in the previous video. Got a new enemy here. Let's do bang. Let's do a half inch on the otter shambles. Missed. That sea slime there. Interesting attack there. Let's try another half cinch. Get a sun bleached seashell. Jade gets pepped up here. Let's try a sizzle. Takes care of one of the auto shambles. This should finish off the other one. Nope, still alive. But Jade will do it here. Check out. Takes care of that.
Who else wants some?
Keep sailing. We're going to that port up there. For another island port. Insula Algarum. So head up. We got a sparkle spot right here. More of soil. A lot of condors in here. But these are new enemies, I believe. Hades Condor. We fought the basic version, I think just the Condor or Gondola, I can't remember. But this was actually the first enemy that we killed with our power. Let's do... see if this works on flying enemies here. None of them get killed. Let's do helicopter here. Get 2 down. Let's use sizzle here. Finish off the last 2 birds.
We win again.
Serena gets to level 27. Learns more heal. And Sylvando gets to level 27. Heal up here. Got another sparkle spot here. Keep searching this area. Be careful, you might get ambushed at any point against any of the birds on this island. Let's go across the bridge here. We have another new enemy here. Petrodon. Petronodon. Let's try and swipe it. Twist the talons, nothing good there. Sizzle there does pretty good damage. Getting hacked to shreds here. These war griffins are annoying. What that magic barrier. Steal from the war griffin here. Missed. Erik dies, unfortunately. Get rid of that condor. Let's take out Veronica for Serena.
I'll do my very best.
Let's do a zing on Erik. Thankfully, we survived that. Got the war griffin. Let's take out the Petrodon. Got beat up pretty badly in that battle.
Another one bites the dust.
More twisted talons. So run up here and do a handy heal all. Put Veronica back in. And there. Got a better order. So we'll head on up here. We got a chest we can see. Let's grab it. A Lucida shard. Got a sparkle spot here. These are good for Narcissus, are good for our bunny suit that we'll be trying to craft at some point. So we've pretty much explored this island, not much to this one. Just the biggest annoyance is indeed the birds. And this one doesn't look like it has any real interesting reasons to come back. As far as like keys go anyway. Let's get back in our boat. Sail uphill to this snowy area. Again, this is not where we need to go. Story-wise, we're just exploring the open sea and unlocking some spots for later, getting some materials. New enemy here, Chilodons. Variant of that enemy we just saw with the Pteranodons. Let's do Sizzle. Takes care of one of them. Down goes the second one.
Another one bites the dust.
Let's head into this little cove here. We've got two places we can go. Get a place called a Viking Hideout. In the Sniflheim region. Not the warmest welcome. But let's grab these barrels. And we get a mini medal. So that's welcoming enough. Large Viking room here. Get a pink pearl first. Head back in. Geez, the snow makes it even harder to see the sparkles. Can't even see. We've got a well down here though. Got a pot here. Nothing there. Interesting room down here. Might as well rest. Clearly someone's living down here. And we got a sparkle spot here for a Brighton rock. It's a new material type there. Let's head back up. Here's the sparkle spot. Very difficult to see for a mithril ore. Head all the way to the end down here. Another sparkle spot for a Brighton rock. Nice view of the ocean there. You can see if we try and head forward here, The door won't budge. So we'll have to come back here later. But at least we got a couple good items, a couple new materials. And we'll be able to fast track here later when the time comes. Let's get back into our boat out of the Viking Hideout. Check out that other spot. Let's go down here this way. Up this way. We have a place called Sniflheim. Rainbow signals there. It could be an orb here.
Here we are, the crystal kingdom of Sniflheim, home to the famous blue orb. It's a fair wee while since I've visited, but it warms my heart to be back.
That must be about the only thing that is warm around here. Let's hurry up and get inside before we all freeze to death. Huh? What's this? What the? The gates are covered in ice. Look, they're frozen shut. How strange. Still, I suppose it's only natural they'd ice up in a climate as cold as this. Natural, my foot. What about all the people inside? How are they supposed to live if they can't get in or out of the city?
You've a point there, lassie. They've always made sure to keep the main gate free of frost, even in the dead of winter.
So, what are we supposed to do? There's an orb in there we need to get to.
Well, if we can't go in through the front door, we'll just have to head round the back.
Talk to this guy here. Some bears here that look pretty menacing. Move down south this way. Got the crack-billed platypunks. See if I can take them on here.
Let's heat things up!
Got rid of the moat there. Looks like we're decently positioned in here. Some dragon slimes here. Do a sizzle. Get rid of one of them. One of them left, rather. Take care of the dragon slime.
Well, that was easy.
Another new enemy here. Space invaders. Sizzle. Managed to take out one of them. Let's try to steal again. Lava lamp. Certainly don't want this damage. Hopefully kill that base invader before he gets going.
And don't come back!
Jade gets to level 27. Got a new enemy here. We haven't seen one of these guys in a while. Bongo Fandango. Let's do helicopter on these dragon slimes. Let's do a bang. Clear that dragon slime. Just have Bongo left. Let's try to steal again. Got some new material there. Takes care of that. Get a permanent snow. Get Itemologist for 250 types of items. Keep heading this way. And let's rest at this campsite here. Let's Rest until night. Forgot. I wanted to talk to this merchant here, see what he has. Let's buy this razor wing here. For that big upgrade there. The rest of this we can probably wait till later. We'll buy the scorpion tail. Oh, never mind. We'll get big spender. 2,000 gold at once. Let's head on out of here. Check out this new enemy here. Luminous lampings. Kill the dragon slime. Sizzle on these last two. Let's try to steal again. Luck. That takes care of that. Erik gets to level 29. Rab to level 27. Get a Brighton Rock. I don't want to risk fighting that, just in case I'm not strong enough. They tend to be difficult. But what we're going to do is head back to the ship. But we wanted to buy that nice upgrade there for the hero as we continue to make our travels. Try these shadows out. Hopefully they're not terrible. Let's do Scorch's sweep on them. Hefty chilly breath there. That takes care of that.
Another one.
Veronica gets to level 29. Learns boom. It's great. Because we've been running on bang for a bit. It's time for a nice upgrade. Pretty big area though. but we'll be back when the story calls for it, of course. I imagine with the way this game is, we can possibly do it out of order, I'm not sure. More of the lamps. Bears are asleep. Let's get back in our boat. The rainbow goes off again. Let's get back in our boat.
What's yours is mine.
We win again.
That we get to level 29. Visibility is horrible in the seas, at least in this part. Gonna make our way all the way around the coast here. Another new enemy. Python instead of a Flython or a Python.
Let's heat things up!
Take care of that Python.
Easy peasy.
Get another snakes in. Fortunately, he managed to poison us, so we'll do that handy heal.
Let's heat things up!
Keep sailing. Getting closer. Got this beam of light. Doesn't do anything yet. As we're sailing, we can see a nice view of the Yggdrasil tree that we'll be trying to get to at some point, probably a ways from now. But we're getting closer and closer to Insula Borealis.
What's yours is mine.
And for defeating those Dythons, we get to level 28. We learn Remid Heal. And we're getting closer now to Insula Borealis, finally. So let's depart here. This is yet another island port we get credit for. Got Manowar here.
Don't say I didn't warn you! Easy peasy.
We get to level 28 for destroying all those Manowar. One of them gives us a bundle of Softwort. Not a new enemy, but still, let's see if this is a different variant. Turns out it's just the Kriller that we fought already before. So nothing new there. Sparkle spot here for celestial skin, which we badly need. We have quite a few items that need that, and we only have one, I believe. Get a silk blossom sparkle there. Tough to see. That enemy is just another variant, the same version of the boss that we fought forever ago, so I'll forgo fighting him again. Handful of glass sprite here, and we got an ore here. Chunk of silver ore, and a blue eye. So, this island's probably the least interesting of the islands we've been to date, just because all the enemies here are very common. Well, not very common, but we've seen them before. Next we're gonna head to that far port island. It's a ways from here. New enemy here, a king squid. Do a mid-heal on Veronica here. Let's do a boom. Take care of the right tentacle. Let's take the left tentacle here. Let's do a frizzle. Let's do a hip drop. Oh, not a puff puff, a hip drop. Cutting edge. Takes care of the king squid. A little nervous about that one.
Who else wants some?
Let's do a handy heal alert. The open ocean can be dangerous. At least, like, unlike Dragon Quest II, it seems getting closer and closer. And we finally arrived. Insula Orientalis. Here's where the heel slimes came from.
Veronica wins again.
Go and grab this sparkle spot here. Tiny tortoise shell. Another sparkle spot here. Celestial skin again. Got a bunch of shell slimes here. Nothing new here, I don't believe. That takes care of them. So here we have a new development. They're fusing together to create a king slime. Let's do Star Strike here. Cutting edge. Let's try this hallelujah here. Heal slime does a lot of healing here. Now he does snub. We're not using magic though. A huge concern. Let's try half inch again. Missed. Finally goes down. Get the slime crown and a slime drop. Must be the two rare, regular and the rare items that it drops. That's cool, the hallelujah there. Head across this bridge here. Here we have the regular king slimes.
Night, night! Victory!
We get cash magnet there, getting at least 50,000 gold. Got ore here. Let's grab that. Silver, iron, silver. This is clearly a slime island. Let's go over here and grab a chest for a slime crown. Let's check out these slime crowns. Can't put it on there. Can't put it on there. Not sure what the deal with those are. Perhaps we can sell them. Got a pot here for a mini middle. That takes care of all the stuff in this island. Certainly have to come back here for some slime hunting. Get back into our boat. And actually, we're just going to zoom to Costa Valar. And let's heal up. Let's rest until dawn. That seems like a good spot to end this video. See you in the next one.